Hey guys, welcome back to Ocarina of Time Let's Play Part 3. Um, yeah, we're back at Link's house, and we need to get jumping on some things. And I'm going to try to make this episode a bit shorter because the last one was a bit longer than I expected it to be. Let's see what Navi has to say. The Great Deku Tree, um, wanted us to go visit the princess at the Castle Hyrule, or Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yes, we should right now. Yeah, as Navi said, that's what we'll be heading today. Cutscene. Oh, you're leaving. Yep. What's it to you? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Sora. Because you are different from me and my friends. Really, you couldn't tell. But that's okay because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Well, I'll age and you won't, so I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it. This is the first ocarina we'll get in this game, including of the title, Ocarina of Time, but it's best saved for later. You received the Fairy Ocarina. This is a memento from Cesaria. You can set it with C. Anyway, that's pretty much all Cesaria will give us right now. Or, not really right now, but we'll see later. Yes, it's telling us how to play it, which I'll go over when we actually need to play it. I won't do any side quest stuff right now. I'm just gonna go, well, we can do it if we want to right now, but it ain't really necessary. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go into it, into the castle, talk to Zelda, and just leave. I know it sounds a little bit bland, but last episode was longer. I want to make this one just a bit shorter. And this is Hyrule Field. This is pretty much the main spot of your entire adventure right here. Oh crap, do I see who I see? Holy crap. We gotta listen to him. Dang. Anyway, this is the first spot of Hyrule you will ever come in contact with as young Link. Hoot, hoot. Sora, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. Okay, he's going to basically explain everything, and I won't because that's pretty much, well, I guess he really didn't have to. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Oh, I'll be seeing you around, too. He basically just explains some stuff that I'll get to when we get to it. But right now we need to get to Hyrule Castle, and I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible. So, let's try to speed run. I just saw him fly off. Yeah, side hopping is actually pretty fast if you time it just right. I'm trying to make it until dark, because if you reach here till dark, then you won't have to fight a bunch of enemies. Which is turning dark right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and reach towards the castle. And once we get back out here, I'll show you a little something. It's a quick way to get money, pretty much. But I'm not gonna... Sunset to sunrise, really. But what I want to talk about in this episode is that, last episode I talked about Link, him not being an actual Kokiri, because he's a lot different from others. Because he was never intended to have a fairy. And this is Hyrule Castle. This place right here is actually a place that you want to be... Did we just get rid of you? No, we got rid of you. Yeah, I know the princess is inside the castle. What do you think this is? Anyway, back to what I was saying. What I want to talk about in this episode is that if I ever get too long on my episodes, like 30 minutes, just please bear with me because I don't really know how to cut anything out or cut into two parts. No, I don't want to hear this again. Yeah, I know we're smart. Anyway, if the episodes get too long, just tell me in the comments, and I'll make them shorter. Because every time we save, I'm most likely going to end up either back in Hyrule Field or back at Link's house. Anyway, what we want to do is to get to Zelda, which we're going to have to wait, but you have to actually do this twice. What we want to do is climb up this hill between two guards. Not them two, but the one right there. He turns his back to you, so don't worry about it. Do not go over there, or to be caught by them two. Just go on the green path and you'll be fine. If you walk over here, you'll see some bricks. And just climb up those and you'll be on your next step to Zelda. Whatever, spoiled her name. Is it a really big deal that her name's in front of every one of them when Link is actually the legend? That's actually pretty ridiculous. But once we get to Zelda, she'll explain more to us and actually recap everything for us that we've already discussed. And it's starting to turn day, and we need to... Mario. I didn't expect to see him here. Mario. Where's your cow? He's snoring. Really, really loudly. Z, 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 Z. Mumble, mumble. So pretty much, he won't move unless we have a certain item. And with that certain, we can't just wake him up by force like a bat. Or hitting him. We have to... I didn't want to talk to you again. What we have to do is... We have to go back to the... Point, I guess, but we have to get caught first. So, let's just hop over here to where we get caught. This is what happens when you get caught. Hey, you, stop. You kid over there. Good choice of grammar. Anyway. Let's just go back. Because it's all it. Well, hello. Who are you? Hey, your clothes. They're different. You're not from the around here, are you? Nah. What gave that away? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. My dad owns Mama Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. Really? So your dad is Mario Malin. You should be happy. Let's talk to you again. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. Oh, so that was him. What a thing for an adult to do. Hee hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give you this. I've been calibrating this egg very carefully. Tee hee. You got the weird egg. Feels like something's moving inside. This is pretty much a chicken egg. If you can't tell. Or, pretty much almost all eggs kind of have chickens in it, besides bird eggs. Whatever. Yeah, snake eggs. I'm stupid. Anyway, we have to go back to Malin's dad. I think his name is Talon. Yeah, it should be Talon, I think. Malin don't give her dad pretty much a name. Anyway, we want to do the same thing we did before. Just walk over here, climb up here, and just go back to her dad. Anyway, I don't really know how to cut or anything like that, or I don't have the software to cut, because the thing I'm recording my laptop on is a piece of crap, and I have no other way of making a makeshift capture card for me. Because, one, I don't have the material to do that. Like, I don't have... Well, I do have RCA jacks, but it's not double RCA jacks. Like, both of them on the same end. Anyway, I'm recording this on a laptop. And it's the only thing I got to record on, and program on it's kind of crappy. We have to wait here until I think night or morning or whatever. But we can actually, let's try to find a way to get some rupees. Or actually, we can just go over here. Actually, I kind of want to get, no. Anyway, let me pull the egg out. This egg pretty much will wake up her father, Talon. And doing so will actually, I'm guessing, wake him up. Which there is a minigame you can do with him later. But I'm not going to show it in this episode because I want to make it short. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up here because by the time I have this set up, it will be pretty much daytime. So I kind of want to go ahead and get this set up. So I think I got myself trapped. No, stop walking on. Stop walking on. Go over here. But as you can see, you can't just use the weird egg immediately. So yeah, pretty much I guess we have to wait here just a little while because it don't take that long for it to get night to day. Because the night and day system here is pretty much the moon will go over. It only takes like 2 minutes for the moon to go over. Then it'll turn day, and it takes it like 5 minutes for day to go over. Pretty much that's all it is, really. During like young Link, because you know, old people say the youth is wasted. I beg to differ, and look, it's starting to turn morning already. See, I told you we got this set up. Anyway, what I kind of want to do is we're gonna do the Castle Courtyard minigame. Already hatched. What in tarnation? Can't the person get a little shut eye around here? No, you can't, because your daughter wants you. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, see, what'd I tell you? The owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to get some rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me? How long have you been asleep? I'm gonna catch it. Catch it? I'm gonna catch it from her now? What? Why do you need to catch anything? For one thing, you need to go. I messed up bad leaving Malon behind to wait for me. Yes, you did. Some very, very bad things could happen to your daughter. And yeah, she's really gonna be mad. She's gonna be more than mad. She's gonna be... Duh. Anyway, let's go ahead and move these blocks over here to get this set up. I know, another setup. And all we have to do is just pull these blocks, or push them on top of each other, and then we can just go over there to that little crawl spot with the Triforce symbol on it. Okay, now all we gotta do is roll jump, and we can enter. Okay. I will not end the episode right here, because I think this is longer, but this is the courtyard minigame. Pretty much, if you get caught by one of these guards, you'll be kicked outside. Not all the way outside, but to where you were last outside. Which is pretty much over there, where I just came in. So pretty much all you have to do is wait for that guard to turn around. Thank you, and walk over here. And this is actually pretty much, well, that was easy. It's really, really tricky how they do this. And this one is actually, you have to take your time on, or else you will fall off. But if you're really good at it, then you can get over there easy. I can still use my shield. This one right here will actually probably get me. I wonder how long I've been recording for. Yeah, for about like 14, 16 minutes. Anyway, these two guards' speed aren't set this different. Most of them are. By the way, you can tell behind them, and they won't care. Most of them are different, have different speeds. One can go really, really fast, and one can go really, really slow. Like, that one goes faster, than the other one. Like, he will go faster, and this one will go kind of fast, but hey, I did it. One will go pretty fast, and the other one will go pretty slow. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the castle courtyard. If I had Deku Seeds, I would show you this. You can actually get a pretty good red rupee by slingshot hitting that, and if you hit over here, one of the guards will say, "Do not cause trouble," and he'll throw a bomb at you. Anyway, let's go ahead and speak to her. Ah, who? Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I wonder. It was actually pretty easy. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? How many people are going to say that? Then are you from the forest? Yes, I am, actually. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Yes, I actually do. Thank you very much. You have it? Yes, I do. Ah ha ha. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storms cloud were burrowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. Are you talking about Ferrari? The green light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. So I'm a figurine now. Thank you very much. I'm just a figure to you now. Yes, I though you might be the one. One? Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. Yes, I didn't know that by the Triforce on your thing. What's your name? ... Sora? Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Really? It does? Okay then, Sora. I'm going to tell you a little secret of the Sacred Realm. It has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. I'm not going to go over this again. Just to let you know, I'm not reading it again. Okay. It's not really a secret because the Great Deku Tree already told me. Let's get high together. Okay, I already know about all of this. So, it's pretty much... She's basically going over what we already discovered by the Great Deku Tree. And as you can see, I can't press A to skip dialogue, so we'll have to watch this again. And hopefully this ain't like 20 minutes of footage, because if it is, I'm going to go insane. Now, we're pretty good on it now. But anyway, she's telling us about the Triforce, about the ancient sages that built the Temple of Time. The Temple of Time I won't show in this episode, but I will next one. The next episode that we have. And there's the music again. When I have enough Deku Seeds, I'll come back here and show you in like a little episode. Hey, we just skipped all that. My bad. It's probably nothing anyway. The Ocarina of Time. You just said the name of the game. How dare you? Did you understand the story well? I just told you? Yes, I did. That's great. I've got to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. This is the only window in the court. Well, no. Closest window to the courtyard, I'd say. One that doesn't give you money and one that doesn't give you freaking bombs. Will you look through the window at him? Yes, I will, thank you. Who is him? Who is that? Now, who's the one in purple? Actually, there's two in purple. And one's black, with red ginger hair. I'm sorry if I offend any people saying ginger, but that's odd. Can you see the man with evil eyes? Are you talking about the one in purple? I'm gonna kill him next week. Is that is Ganondorf? The leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that cover Hyrule in my dreams. They must symbolize that man. He looked at us. What happened? Did he see you? Duh! Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. Hee hee hee. Yes. I told my father about my dream when I smoked a pipe. However, he did not believe it was a prophecy. Because he saw my eyes. It was all cracked up. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. Because he smoked weed with me. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. Because he saw it one day when he was on meth, and I didn't like it very much. He must he must have came to Hyrule to obtain it. I hope you don't mind me using that, I guess, humor, because I really have no humor to fall back on except for like drug humor and alcohol humor. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Just he saw it one day through a bottle. Because he said it looked green. Please. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. Red. I'm afraid I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. Really? He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. Okay, we can't talk, so shut up. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other two spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does. Then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. This letter is actually very, very useful to get to where we need to go next. Because without this letter, we're screwed. Like, you could probably glitch through it, but, whatever. Now we can leave. I see someone. Actually, I want to try this out. I never really got to. Really? It added me in the cutscene? I barely jumped in water. I am Impa of the Sheikins. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything exactly as Princess foretold. I have a speech impediment because my lips are so big from smoking joints. My role in Princess Zelda's dream was to teach a melody to one of the... Dang. I don't smoke, but still. It's an ancient melody passed down by the royal family, which is oddly enough called Zelda's Lullaby. And this is going to be pretty much the most ongoing song ever. Memorize this song. I'm gonna try not to play songs too slow. I'm gonna try to play them as fast as I can because I almost know every single one of them. Like, not by heart, but I practiced this a lot. Ever since I started episode 1. You've learned the Zelda's Lullaby, the first song on the Ocarina, by the way. And she will escort us out so we don't get caught by any guards. And she walks us all the way back out here and tells us where to go next. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Beautiful. There's like only, 12 trees here. And a mountain that looks like it's been painted really well, actually. Anyway, that's Stealth Mountain, and that's our next destination. But before that, I want to do some side quest stuff and get some. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We gotta get bottles so we can get fairies and stuff so we don't die. Okay. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright? We're counting on you. Okay, watch this. Chris Angel. She disappeared. That's actually pretty good Chris Angel stuff. Really? She just flashed. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show this. If you walk up here on this chain, well, on both the chains, and jump, you'll get some money. And if you jump far enough, you'll actually enter Hyrule Castle. And this is all really, really. Well, it's oddly enough to say the other one does it too. Anyway, in the next episode, we will be going to Kakariko Village, and I will see y'all guys next time.